Hello, and welcome back to the MATIScraft SMP. Hope you guys are ready for another derpy adventure here on this server. And today what we are trying to do is what I said we were going to do. And take care of this problem right here. This. There's only, 5 or 6 double chests up at the Titan. And when it gets backed up, the iron flows into the poppy dispenser. And this is what you end up with. And it's starting to drive me nuts. You know, I'm tired of walking through here and finding piles and piles of poppies. Piles of poppies. And now iron, whenever that gets full, it's just blah, blah, blah. So, I've been doing a little bit of work. And I will show you what I've been up to. If you see that little black line right there, that is actually... If I punch you, I'm going to be so upset. Do you mind? Go ahead. Can I get a quote? No? Alright. If, yeah, blah, 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 that's a portal down there, and I will show you what that is all about, right over here on this other side. What we want, if you didn't notice or you weren't paying attention before, that is a lava lake. And what I have set up is... Dun, 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 dun. Missed. Of course I missed. I haven't made that once. I don't know why I tried to do it on camera. But I decided to stop doing some of the I'm trying to look for a PG word here. The not so nice work that I've been doing. This kind of stuff. And trying to make a more finished product. But what you have right inside of here, and let me do this. We'll take a sneak peek. We have a drop shaft, and up at the top there, we're going to put a dispenser, and the portals are going to collect, or a dropper, or dispenser, whatever. The poppies are going to collect there, and they're going to spit down into this hole, and that is not the right spot. Come here. Come on. They're going to spit here, they're going to hit this water, and they're going to shoot on down this line. Now, when I was mostly done with this, it came to my realization that I'm not even sure if torches melt packed ice, but that's what we have done underneath of there is packed ice. But I like the way this looked. I reset all these torches all the way down. It gives us this kind of shadowy look, and this is just a little bit of a service corridor, so nobody will ever be down here. But we have just an iron walk path because I thought it was appropriate. And we got the ice flow for the poppies to go shooting on down. And I know that I could have put these further apart, but I started doing that and it didn't look good because I had this little pattern going all the way down the wall here. And I even threw in some accent andesite, smooth andesite. You know, a little excessive for a place that'll only be seen in this clip, and then when the poppies are shooting down, we'll come down and take another look at it. And then I'll probably come down here every once in a while just to make sure everything's working smoothly. Now, what I did out on top on the surface there a few weeks ago was laid out spawn with that wooden border, half slab border that's out there. And that border is just a couple of blocks past here. So I put the portal here and said we were good to go. I even, you know, double checked all my counts and everything. Started shooting stuff down. I had my wife's account on, and I was shooting stuff down from the top over there while I was in the nether waiting for it, and nothing came through. And with some conversations with Just for Kicks, he pointed out that I could possibly be in the redstone chunks, the last two outside 16 by 16 areas that are only good for keeping redstone loaded. So I went back on, I double checked all the math for that, and sure enough, from this block back that way is the redstone chunks, from this spot back that way is fully loaded spawn chunks. And then I had a problem where I had the portal up level with this, and the items were sliding across going into the nether and just sitting there. So I dropped this portal down. Now the items come shooting out, they go through, and they shoot out right into the lava lake. It is a bit beautiful. I couldn't ask for anything better. Never had to pick up another poppy in my life. I'd be happy. Some days I just walk through that portal and I get a full. If my inventory doesn't have anything in it, I get a full inventory of poppies, and then I stand there for 2 minutes shooting them into the lava. No more. If anybody on the server wants poppies, you better find somewhere else to get them. But we're going to go ahead run up here real quick and take a look at what we've got planned up here. Got a little safe drop. I'm going to go ahead and finish prettying this up off of camera. And you saw that that little shoot wasn't complete. No more shenanigans behind the scene. It's time to keep everything nice and pretty. Lots of areas on the server need a bunch of work. SkyLzs has been going around doing one little project at a time, and it's been really nice. And I'm going to start doing my part. Stop leaving the chaos behind. And what are you doing? Come on. Boing. Oh, you dirty, stinking witch. Look, she left us a potion. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so this is going to be the floor. When this is done, this is going to be closed into this glass. You know, in a little bit of a inward sloping bowl type situation. That it's going to be a bunch of red and stuff like that. And this is annoying. Doink. But I am going to, you know, you won't see this opening from the inside. Pretty some of these walls up a little bit like that. But I've got a design I want to put down on this floor, where basically all you'll do is you'll come in and you see these golems dying right here in this little chamber. And then I'm going to collect the iron, sort it out, sort the poppies out, shoot them down this shaft over here. This is that top side of that. And then we're going to take the iron over in this direction and do a little split room scenario where half the room is ingot chests where you can walk underneath of them and break them above your head, like Tango likes to do, which is genius. And then the other half will be iron blocks. And then what we'll set up is what I have planned anyway. I would like to try to do a redstone door in here, and I've been playing around with my own designs and looking at some of the other ones that are out there to see if I can come up with something that'll work in this situation. Where you walk up, hit a button, door opens, you come through, you know, all piston activated. And then you'll have this nice pretty floor that I'm going to put in here, and you'll watch these guys die. And if you want some iron, you come over here and you hit another button or something, and these stairs will pop down. And you can come down here and just start collecting iron. Iron, iron, iron. I feel like all my life is revolved around iron. So I want to put enough chests down here on the ingot side that if I don't come over here for, you know, a week, it won't back up. And if it does, I'm going to have an ejection system for the overflow. And we'll never have to worry about it. We'll probably wrap it back around and shoot it into this hole. I don't know, something. Either way, it'll be taken care of. So, without any further jibber-jabbering and flibber-flabbering, I'm going to go ahead and make a cut here and get this floor in and start figuring out what I'm going to do underneath. Well, the floor is done. And while I did this, I got a little carried away, and I'll show you what's going on. But how often in this game do you end up with a circular room where you can have the opportunity to do something like this? Hopefully you all recognize the yin-yang symbol there. Yin-yang, yin-yang, however it's pronounced. We'll take another view up from up there in a minute. Looks pretty good. Came out better than I could have hoped for. I was a little worried because of this being in the middle, but it really doesn't block anything. And allows me to use the iron that we're getting out of this farm, which fits in really well. And I have tons of it. So there you go. And, you know, a little bit of a cheap building material here, but when you've got boop-a-doo, Fortune 3, which this isn't my good Fortune 3 because I just lost it in the void. But I need to get mending on that bad boy. But let's go take a peek at what's going on down below. Right now the only way in here is through this. It'll be rectified soon enough. But what I did is I had to modify the... There's a couple of systems that work together for the Titan portal iron sorting, poppy sorting system. And I had to modify it in order to fit in here. Now we have a poppy sorter here, where this is the collection area. Comes over this way, sorts the poppies out, sends them into the poppy dispenser right here. At the same time, because this is 1.9 and we had to increase the time, the hoppers come around here where there is a backup system where you'll have two hoppers worth. I almost said poppies. I almost said hoppies. Anyway, there's two hoppers worth of iron that'll feed into here in case this runs out of poppies for whatever reason, which does not happen in the 64 village version that we have up there. We also have the timer coming over here and activating the poppy dispenser once every 10 seconds, even though I'm not sure if it's the same down here. It's the same amount of items, but up top it was closer to 8 seconds than 10, but it doesn't matter. This thing will still be so full of poppies, you don't know what to do with it. I also, not that you'd ever see it, but for the shaft where this goes down, I totally changed the four sides out with stone brick. That way it looks nice for people who will never ever see it. And eventually we're going to bring the iron across here and build a room into here. I might start working on that today. It all depends on how this next step goes. What I want to do real quick, and I don't have any wood on me, I want to go ahead and throw a couple of chests down here to start collecting stuff. And we are going to release the hounds. We're going to go ahead and break that old system up there and let the iron golems flow down here and hope like crazy that this thing actually works right, or else I am going to be in for fixing this thing. Once I get started on that, I'm going to be stuck. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take these. Yep. That's good enough for now. This is only another temporary collection system, but what's good about this is I can set it up so that is not the way to go. I can set it up so I can stand underneath and break the chests like I want to, which will make the system faster even when it's sitting over here temporary. And I can I was saying something. Oh, I don't have to climb all the way up to the Titan to do it, which is really nice. Boom. Sorry for the crafting, but I should have done this before I started recording, but it's done now. And I've got a whole 4 of these. Yeah. So we'll put those there, and then we'll... I tell you what, I gotta make some hoppers. Yeah, I got 4. That's good enough for now. Boop-a-doo. We'll clear this out. And what we're going to do is we're just going to... I want to keep going straight. Yeah, that's what we can do. This is only temporary. I'm going to rip this out almost immediately. But just in case anything goes wrong, I want the... Did I not just bring... Let's see, right now we'll just do 2 rows. 2 rows sounds good. So we're gonna need 2 regular chests and 2 trap chests, just like that. And like this. You know, I could have broken the chests that were up on the Titan, but, you know, darn well it would have spewed iron all over the place, and me being the pack rat that I am, I would have had to... Wow. Way to be prepared. I would have had to go collect it all from all over the place. That would have upset me. But this is in here now. Like I said, it's only short-term temporary. Now let's go ahead and run up top and we will break that system. It really is way more impressive in person. I watched my own video on it and it just doesn't seem so big, but that thing is huge. Sheesh. I should show you guys what it looks like on my creative world where I built it the first time, where it doesn't have an iron titan over top of it, creating all those nice, beautiful shadows. Gotta love it. Anyway, I was thinking about, this is how stupid I am. I was thinking about replacing all of these iron golem spawning pads into glass, just so that that didn't have shadows on it. Change all this middle section to glass, and that's not gonna happen. No, I'm not doing that. So what we've got to do is we've got to rip out the. Well, we got to get that. No buckets on me. We got to get that lava out of here. Take out these 3x3 hoppers and everything that's directly below it. Make sure that they're raining down. We can come back and clean this up later on. So let me see if I can't find a spot to get a bucket. Shh. And we will get in there. Is this Silk Touch? That is Silk Touch. It is Silk Touch. And oh, whoop-a-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Oh, okay. I'm hoping, and I don't think it's going to be an issue, but I'm hoping the golems will fall from this little glass area straight into that little glass area without going astray. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, let's do this. And right in the lava. Oh god! Oh god, that was dumb. Haha. Guess we get to spend a bunch of time over creating new stuff. Yay me. How you guys doing? How you guys do? What? How many? This thing works like crazy. And the time it took me to respawn down there, come up here, die again because I fell off the steps, climb back up here. This is how many we've gotten. It's insane. You're getting 3 to 5 ingots from each one of these guys. How many are in here? Who we got? 48? Something like that. 40 of them. Shoosh. Now we're going to have to clear out. Oh, this is not going to go well. Look at all that. Luckily there's no holes down there. None of that should have made it through to the redstone. So here we go. Start ripping her out. I'm going to cry if this doesn't work. Like I said, right now I'm only going to rip out what I need to rip out to clear this up just in case something goes wrong. Because when it comes to this Titan, if something go wrong, it goes wrong every time. Story of my life. Which is fine. I enjoy it. The struggle is what makes this game fun. If it was easy, who would want to play it? I know I wouldn't. Yay, maybe I can throw some of these poppies in the lava before it goes away. Joink, joink. Am I throwing them right? Yep. No! Oh, yes. Genius. Let's try that again. Oh, at least I saved the poppies. You guys good? You good? You need anything? Can I get you something to drink? No? You're just gonna spin around in circles? Okie doke. Back to work. Back to work. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Clear. Alright, last layer. Taking out. Yep, we should be good. We should be good. Yeah. Yeah. All clear, baby. All clear. That lava, man. I don't want to start dropping these. Well, I guess it doesn't make a difference. They're gonna die anyway. Does that look clear? Does that look clear? What I don't want to do is drop. Well, I've got so much iron. What difference does it make? Let's do this. Let's see the. You know, 1.9 of hitboxes and all that. I have a feeling that they're just gonna drop to a certain point and then just go whoosh all over the place, and I'm gonna spend the next 2 hours killing golems. Well, at least I'm recording. Nope. Nope. Oh no. I wanna get that one. And that one. And that one. Can I catch it? Oh, nope. Alright, here we go. How many of them are in there? Well, I'm getting villagers too, but I should only be getting like 20 villagers on this side, so we're looking at 80. And whoa, they went right where they belong. Huh. 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 That never happens. Don't push me off. Don't push me off. Oh, that's odd. What do you think? Look at it. Look at these guys. And I just pushed that one out. Come on. Show me you're going to go. I like it. But you don't want to go to the party? Come on, man. Come on. They're all waiting for you down there. Go. Go. Yoink. Alright. Let's go down there and see what the chaos looks like. It's always fun jumping off of there. Still gives you that belly twinge after all these years. Alright. I'll clean up these guys, but right now what I need to know is what's happening underneath. Man, am I getting some lag right now? What is my frame rate? Ah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. So we've got... Let's see what's in here. Poppies. That's where they belong. We should be getting iron down in here. Just where that belongs. What does this look like? What is poppies going through? I like it. Everything. Oh, they're just passing through so fast it looks like they're just sitting there. Alright. Alright, that's good. Let's what do we got here? 18. So the poppies are going where they belong. Iron's going where it belongs. There we go. One shot out. More in. And shoot out now. 27. There we go. One more thing to check. We need to go into the nether and make sure the poppies are coming out properly. Can you do me a favor? Can you? Can you go gather all your friends and meet me inside there? I want to talk to you about something. We gotta plan a meeting. All right, go get them. Well, here is our portal. Up there is where we go to get to spawn, which is, yeah, that's about right, because this is level 32. That's why I specifically dropped the poppies down as far as I did. Now all we got to do is see them. You know what? Too much going on, man. Trying to recreate, reinvent the wheel on some redstone stuff. Dropping golems all over the place. If we stood here and watched for poppies, we would be here for a while because that whole dropper's got to fill up before a single one even gets shot down into the chute. So we'll go back up there, see how full it is. I just picked up a bunch, so maybe we can help it along. And then I'll tell you what, I will drop these in there and we'll meet underneath in the little tunnel and make sure they're shooting down the chute properly. Come on, man, you got to work with me here. Gather them in. Look, see that guy's listening. Go. It's your home. That hole, it's your home. Go in your home. Yeah, go. Sometimes when things are going a little askew, I should stop, recollect myself, and start over again. I hope you guys are amused because I think it's hilarious. But, you know, I'm standing in another saying that portal's never going to work. Whew. Meanwhile, that dropper's spitting out one every 10 seconds like it's supposed to, no matter what. So what we're going to do is we're just going to follow these down, make sure they're going exactly where they're supposed to, just like our test runs. I love how fast they go. Just, you can watch the bubbles. And then, of course, you'll lose them. Let's see. Next one. And pop it. Look at the bubbles. Why poppies create bubbles, I don't know. But, let's see. Let's see them go straight into the portal. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go. It's completely blocked off. Not that anything can get through there. Come on. Come on. Let's watch the bubbles. Right through. Now, what I ended up having to do is dropping that down a level. I don't know if I already stated this, but drop down a level so that they're falling once they get through the nether. But now that we have checked that system, let's go back in the nether and look at that again and wait patiently for 10 seconds. And we should see Poppy coming right through. I'm just hoping, because I originally had this portal here and I decided to move it back to. So I'm hoping that is actually still within the 12 chunk boundary. As far as I'm concerned, you can just get your stuff and get out. Yeah, I'm done. You're fired. We don't need you anymore. Your services are no longer needed. See these guys? You just... Oh. The best sound you can hear when coming into the nether right after you died and lost all your stuff is these jerks calling my name. Matthew! Matthew! Leave me alone. You give me nightmares. Alright, come on. Come on. And Poppy. And Poppy. My luck, something changed right as I was breaking the redstone stuff at the top, and it decided to create a whole nother portal somewhere. And there's gonna be a million poppies there crashing the server, and we'll never know why. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I wonder if I'm too far out and it's not loaded. I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna cry. Right now, I'm running the risk of breaking the Titan because it's not in a loaded chunk. Oh. Come on. I tested this. I did. There we go. They're just shooting out the wrong side now. And... action. Boink. Come on. Give me another one. Give me another one. Let's do our Mississippis. 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. Boink. Love it. And look. Look at all that cleanup. There's no poppies. No mommies and no poppies and no problems. Come on. Show me one more. One more. Yoink. Ah, woo. Makes my day. Make me so happy. You make me so happy. I'm the only one on, so there is definitely nobody on the other side keeping the chunk loaded. So, I'll just keep my eye on this for a while, but I think we're pretty good. We are pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. One more. Riveting video. One more. Doink. Alright. Well, we have run out of time, so... you know, enough shenanigans for one day. I hope you guys enjoyed all my failures. You missed the best part of it. There was a problem down below, and we'll go take a look on this outro. But the golems were pushing each other to the side, which of course caused them to fall out of the chute. And I had about, if I had to guess, I'd say 200 of them down in the worm. And, you know, I died a few more times. Well, look at it. Past 200. But that's enough for today. We are heading out of here in style. I don't fly this thing enough, so I figured I'd do another outro in the same manner. But thank you guys for coming in and watching me again. I appreciate it. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.